Now then, how are we? Have you seen my top? I don't know if you can see it. I'll be in my office. Christmas present. Just not my microphone. Sorry if it made a noise. Right, so today, as you've just seen, I've got little sprouts. So my Broadbeans are coming through now, so which is great. But I told you they're a good one. I've got no heating. We've not been on a heat mat. We've just been sat in my cold conservatory. We've had heavy frost outside. It's not quite frozen inside though. And they've come through. Everything's fine. All little babies all coming through. Next job for me today is I'm going to take up some carrots. They need doing, so I'm going to take up the carrots and I'm going to harvest some potatoes. I don't know whether there's going to be anything in there. Now I haven't got a wheelbarrow because my fella's wheelbarrow the wheelbarrow I had, it got stolen off the back of his van. So I've got no wheelbarrow. I've only got the one at the allotment and I'm not fetching that back here just yet. On the allotment news, I've had a letter. They are going in on Monday the 20th to take more samples, surface samples of the whole allotment plot, so things are definitely moving with that, and then they can do some more testing. They're in the second phase now, whatever that means, so I'll just leave them to get on with it. In the meantime, I've done like a little plan of my allotment for flowers because I don't know how long this is going on. The chances are I could lose the allotment this year, but I'm only planting flowers on it anyway, and I'm not really planting anything until it gets warm because the flowers, you don't really put flowers in the ground until your soil goes warm. So it's not going to be a major loss really if I have to if I get moved to another site. So I'm taking the beds off, as I've told you. I'm going to take the beds off, and if I do get another site, then I'll just move the shed onto a new site. So I'm not putting any new compost or anything, but I'll go down. I'm going down this week, so it'll be later on in the week, and then I'll do a video and I'll talk you through my little plan of what I'm going to do, just in case it takes another year. And that's that really. So let's crack on. Let's do a bit of harvesting and see what I can take out of my potato bags that I've grown in the summer, but I've cut the tops off and I've left them in the bag, in the soil. So that means that they won't do anything because they'll be dormant because it's too cold for them to grow. So they'll just sit dormant. You know, if I left them there, they'd grow again. They'd all start shooting up and growing when it gets warm, but because the soil's cold, they're not going to start sprouting. So I'm going to harvest and see if there's anything in there now. Because they're kept in the soil, that sort of like just keeps them fresh instead of harvesting them and then they all go off in your cupboard. And then I'll have a little tidy there. I'm not really that fussed about it being messy at the moment, but I am going to take the carrots. So let's have a look at the carrots. I'm going to take all the carrots up as well. And that's it. So let's shut up and let's crack on. Right, that's okay. That's good for January, isn't it? Well done, me. Woohoo. There's compost here now. I'll reuse, so it won't go to waste. I'll revitalise it and it'll get used for something else. I've just checked and my microphone's not working, so I hope you can hear everything. When I edit it, then I'll try and make it as loud as I can. That's it for this one, just a short one. You take care, have a great weekend, and I shall see you on the next one. Bye for now.